2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. All right, it's time to get the balls in the air for the opening round coverage. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, I'm excited about this day ahead. There's a rivalry brewing between our featured player and another one out on the course. But first, please give us some insight into this course.
Copperhead, does that sound like a friendly kind of snake to you? Something that you want to go up and pet and kind of hang out with and pal around and show your friend? Yeah, no, neither would I, yeah. That's what you get when you go to the Copperhead golf course. I mean, it swirls back and forth, it winds in and out, and it's probably, I think, one of the hardest driving golf courses we have on the PGA Tour. The guys who drive it straight, they love it. You know, obviously iron game and all that's important, but I think it comes down to if you drive it well, you're going to have more opportunities to find these smallish type greens. But again, there's nothing really super friendly or fun about a golf course named after a lethal snake that lives in the water. Yeah, no thanks.
That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot into the first. Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. A birdie putt awaits. Currently at -1 following that hole. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Oh, that's a lovely shape shot. Oh, that was pure. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
The rival is ahead of him. He needs to get something together here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Time for the second shot into the third. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Putting for birdie. Before we head to the next, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And it's Max Homa in top spot. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Nicely done. And now this to move into a tie for second place. Just got to find a little bit more length to that putting stroke. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This is his second shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for third position. This one's online. That's a good one to hole. Always a bonus when you're off the green. Why not take another look at that effort? At the conclusion of that hole, this player is currently second, just behind Max Homa.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 sixth at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And this putt to move into first place. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Oh, that's a great outcome. Now in first place in the standings. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left are going to be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Setting up in the first cut. We drew that one up perfectly, didn't he? I think he's caught that one quite nicely.
Yeah, that lie was nasty, but what a shot from there.
It's just about 3 feet away. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And at the conclusion of that hole, our player is leading this tournament, but Max Homa is in second. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Justin Thomas, he looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that hole, this player is currently in first, just ahead of Max Homa. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Attaboy, good shot.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
The back 9 at Innisbrook's Copperhead course begins with a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
8 under for the day. Well, this one's right at the pin. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Nothing too much in this, just a little movement right to left.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Hey, that's a chance. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and it's an impressive 5-stroke advantage for our leader. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. You can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in two, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Yeah, that one will play. Time for the second shot at the 11th. And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like around 38 feet to the cup from here. Wow.
Ooh, nice stroke.
All right, getting better. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's leading by 5 shots as we head to the next hole. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee, a short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Oh, absolutely flushed. From about 130 yards here. This looks to be heading to the green. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Gee, he's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely... I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
It's always an impressive-looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? Going with the 6-iron here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. 16 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
A par putt awaits. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Handy effort, that one.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. This now, his third shot. Seven feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
So close. Big putt for par coming up. Well, it's an impressive 7-stroke lead as we head to the next tee. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Going with the 5-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Okay, let's get back to the action. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. The 16th hole, right in the middle of the snake pit here at the Copperhead course. Par 4 measuring over 450 yards.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
This one needs to hold onto the fairway. Let's see.
That one's just going to catch the light rough. Henny, what does his lie look like down there?
This is what bad luck looks like. Just off the fairway, but sitting really down. it was just so tough to hit the green from there.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Going with the hybrid. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And back to the play, shall we?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch. Just a short par putt needed on this hole. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour.
His second shot here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
And that's a nice way for the round to end, finishing up with the birdie. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Luke Elvey. Rich, it's certainly been great to see our featured player in the lead, particularly as we kick off this final round, but they've got Max Homer right behind, and Max has turned into that sort of top-level talent, hasn't he?
Yes, he's got the lead and needs to keep things steady heading into this final round. Should be a great day of golf ahead of us, Luke.
We head down to the first tee now. He's put together a very impressive display. Got a handful of shots lead over the field. Will he close this one out?
What a gargantuan tee shot.
And let's see what he can do here today. Henny Koyak's been sharp with the reads today. How's that lie looking out there?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This would be a great up and down from this spot. What a disappointment. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently 14 under for the event. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Second shot on the second.
From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, what about this start?
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This is his second shot. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. 13 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
This is on a great line.
Well done. Take the birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Looks good off the blade. What a putt that was.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. We've arrived now at the par 5 fifth hole. Wonderfully played. Well, that's a handy shot. Great shot. 8 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Just a short putt remaining here. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. The big old high draw. Impressive, isn't it? Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. An opportunity for a birdie here. Putting for a par here. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Standing over his second shot. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
That was worthy of another look.
Now this putt to get to 18 under par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Oh, that's a nice line. It's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup. After that, now 17 under for the tournament. The 8th hole is a par 3. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Ooh, that almost went down. 4 feet to the cup.
This for par.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 9 is a par 4. Not a bad line, this one. That's just inside the range.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And Rich, as our featured player makes the turn, he seems to be doing everything right out there.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Quality shot, that one. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here if this player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
If it's up, it could be in. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
This is his second shot. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
That's disappointing. This one's for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Not bad. Second shot here on the 12th. Well played, mate. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
So far, so good.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Okay, and after that hole, now 21 under for the event. The 13th is a par 3.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Opting for the 5-iron. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
These par putts, they keep around going.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
When I was a little kid, I loved to draw just like that shot.
He's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, this looks like about 29 feet.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Looks like this one's going to go pretty hard to the right.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. Okay, after that hole, now at 22 under for the event. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. He's setting up for his second shot. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And down it goes. Now 22 under par, heading down the final stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. On the tee now, the par 4 16th.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
This one's got to pump the brakes.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Putting for a par now. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently now 22 under the card. This 17th hole is a par 3.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That was a beauty. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Get excited. This could go in. Oh, that is a great birdie putt. Still in the lead now after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 18th. That's a big drive. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
Second shot here at the 18th. This one needs to kick left. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And this putt to win the Valspar Championship. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. And there's your Valspar Championship champion, Rich. What a week.
Absolutely. Great playing all week long. Must say it was a hard-fought but well-earned victory.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.